I'm an activist with Speak Out Now, our tables over there, and wanted to do something after this man was killed. I'm glad we're out here in solidarity together. I had a lot on my mind the past few days, thinking about everything that happened. And I wrote a few things down so I didn't lose my train of thought. I know we're all angry. We're fed up. We're sick of all this. We're angry for the murder of George Floyd and all the rest of the lives that have been taken from us by the police. We're angry about the abandonment of our communities, about the endless incarceration of Black and brown people. We're angry about the public executions that they want us to ignore. Apparently, we're supposed to go back, apparently, we're supposed to go on like everything is normal. Just like this pandemic. It's supposed to be back to work, back to school, and get on with your life. But there's no going back after this. Who wants to go back to the systemic racism that we face every day? We're sick of it, and we're sick of the media as they keep talking about the violence in the streets, as they talk about the violence of burning buildings and shops being looted. I ask you, what is violence? Violence is being gunned down in the street by the police who occupy our neighborhoods like war zones. Violence is all the drugs being flooded into our community. Violence is poverty that's been imposed on our people for centuries. Violence is unemployment and lack of affordable housing. Violence is spending years in jail for crimes of poverty. Violence is growing up in underfunded schools run like prisons. And violence is that and more. And we experience that every day. So don't talk to us about violence when our whole society is based on violence. And stop talking to us about the so-called bad apples in the police force. The whole entire police force is just the front lines of this violent system. What we saw in that video was something that can't be erased from our mind. Seeing a man's life snuffed out like that can't be forgotten. And we're out here today making sure that it's not. We're here. We have the right to be angry. And we've been here before. We've seen this protest. We've seen protests like this come and go. And how many times have we been told by politicians and so-called Black leaders again, so-called Black leaders to partner with law enforcement in our community? How many times have we been told that the only way to change things is use our voice to vote in November? How many Novembers do we need to go by before things change? We did things the way they wanted us to do it, and nothing's changed. George Floyd is another example of what's been happening to Black people for hundreds of years. And we don't want more body cameras. The police aren't going to change. They serve to protect the system. We don't need any more investigations or studies. We know what the problem is. It's the entire system of capitalism that feeds off the exploitation of working people and uses violence to keep them down. Yes, we have been here before. We've been here for a long time. But this time, we have to come up with a better way. This time, we can't go back to normal. Because normal is the problem. And no politician from either party will stop the violence of this system. But look around us. We are all capable of organizing for the change we want. And this time we need to take it all the way if we really want to change things for good. This time, we need to get rid of capitalism once and for all. This time, we need to fight to build a world where the lives of all people are more important than profits. No one's going to save us. We got to save ourselves. Thank you.